Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We are continuing on pretty much from where we left off. However, I've picked up 3 experience orders off camera. This one, and this one. We already had that one there in the back from our previous episode. So the garage is actually full now. We're going to work on this one here, but before we do, well, I don't suppose... Ah, shit. There's an experience order. Right. Well, I've missed that one. Too bad. Let's get a ganders at this bad boy and see what there is. Poor brake performance. That shouldn't be too hard. So we'll put it on the test path first, and we'll see what we can find out. And hopefully, yeah, the order shouldn't take too long. It was just brakes. I mean, it's just taking off the wheels and replacing brake pads, brake calipers, brake discs, that kind of stuff. So the front brakes on the left hand side are below average. The right hand ones are really bad. The rear brakes on both the left and right are below average, is what I would say about them. We're working on the front suspension now. Both front, left and right suspension are in really good condition. They're all good. That's how I put those. And now we're working on the rear suspension, and they are the same. So it's brake calipers, brake pads, brake disc ventilators, yeah, that kind of stuff. Okay, let's move it back to lifter A. I wonder if you have a car on the test path, can you bring another order in, I wonder. That'd be an interesting thing to figure out. Alright, we're going to pop the hood here because we want to take a look at the ABS system. Aha, you see? The ABS pump needs replacing. ABS pump, you're coming out. Okay, now we'll mark off everything that needs to be done so we know what wheels have to be worked on. Because maybe not all 4 of them need work on. But then again, yep, they do. Alright, okay. No harm. So we'll get the wheels off first. Okay, now we'll work on the front to start off with. So brake caliper definitely needs replacing. Brake pads need replacing. Brake disc ventilators. Now we'll go over to the other side. Caliper needs replacing, I can see that. And the brake pads also need replacing. Brake disc ventilator is fine. Let's go down the back now. Just a brake caliper here. What are the pads like? Pads need replacing. Caliper and brake disc, I think, is all that needs replacing here. Yeah, pads are fine. Now, do I have a brake disc? I don't think I do. I don't. Right. Let's buy some stuff. So, go into the parts. Brake. If I could spell right. We need, I think, like 4 brake calipers. We'll get new cylinders for them. We'll get like 2 brake discs. 2 brake disc ventilators just in case, and like 3 sets of brake pads. That should be everything we need, and we should have a few spares as well at the end of it, which is great. Okay, now we move over to the other side. It was brake pads here and a caliper. Alright, now we'll go down the back. And it was brake pads and a caliper. And finally on the last, it was a brake disc. And the second-hand pads can go back in here. And a caliper. Alright, now wheels can go back on. Shit, I forgot to get the ABS pump. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Okay, now we can drop the car down. We can get our ABS pump. Put the module back on that was on it. And that should be the job done. Excellent. Okay, so we spent 1,500 on parts and we're getting 2,400 back in return for the job. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, let's work on this one. Let's take a ganders. Transmission not responsive. Repair or replace body parts. So this should be a pretty quick order as well. So we'll move it to lifter A. Excuse me. We're going to take a quick look at the phone before we go any further. And aha, experience order. Do we have any others? Nope, just that one. So quickly we'll take that bad boy and dismiss the others. Okay, transmission not responsive, and the engine is in the back apparently. Let's get her up on the lift. Transmission. Well, it looks like it's the gearbox because I can see that already. And I think I get the starter from below. Yep, I do get the starter from below. Is there anything? No, I don't think there's anything else I need to worry about on this level, so we can take the whole lot out from below. Right, what do I want to start off with? Wheels. Wheels need to come off because I need to get the drive axles out. Go over the far side. Okay. Now we get the starter out. And next the gearbox. And I suspect it's just the gearbox that has to be replaced. Gearbox V6B. Gearbox V6B. So let's do a search for that. Gearbox V6 V10 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 T series. Gearbox V8 V8 gearbox. Damn, was it a gearbox B V6B? That kind of does look like it, doesn't it? I'll take a chance. I'll take a chance, that's it. No, it was just a gearbox V6B. Shit! Gearbox V6B. Alright. Oh well, we have a spare gearbox. So where is that sumbitch? Gearbox. There it is. Alright, hopefully we'll get to use that gearbox at some point in the future. Alright, rims back on. And now over to the far side. Get the drive axle back in. And then we'll put the wheel back on. And I think it was just bodywork then, wasn't it? That was all that was left. Oh, the starter. I forgot about the starter. Arr. Forgot all about the starter. Back up you go. I'm glad I remembered that now. Although it's a bit late remembering at this point, but whatever. Alright, starter. There you go. Alright, now she can definitely come down. Alright, let's get a ganders and see what body parts need replacing. So we get our pen and our notepad. Our priority 1 Armada notepad. Front left fender. Front left fender. Front bumper. Front bumper. Right headlight. Right headlight. Left tail light. Left tail light. Right tail light. Right tail light. Left body window A. Left body window A. Front right door window. Front right door window. And right side mirror. Right side mirror. Okay, and the car is, what is this? Elenti? L-N-T. Caliper. Okay, so now we need to go into the body shop section. So body shop store, here we are, and it is an LNT Caliper. Yes, there we go. This is the right car. So we need a front left fender. Front left fender. We need a front bumper. Front bumper. We need a right headlight. Right headlight. A left tail light. A right tail light. Left body window A. Right body window A. Left body window A. Front right door window. Front right door window. And a right side mirror. Right side mirror. Okay, that's all the parts. So let's front left fender. You're coming off. Front bumper. You're coming off. Right headlight. You're coming off. Left tail light. Back here. Left tail light. Right tail light. Left body window A, which I think, yep, it's that one. Left body window A. Front right door window. Front right door window and right side mirror. Right side mirror. Okay, now we put parts back. Not forgetting the number plate. And I think that's it. Indeed it is. Alright, so we spent 2,475 on parts and we're getting nearly 6 grand back in payout. Wonderful. How are we doing on time? 15 minutes. Let's check the phone. See if we have any experience orders. We do. So we need to pick one of these to work on next. What's this one like? Not bad. Alright, there isn't a huge amount of stuff, so let's move that to lifter A. And we'll go back to the phone. And we'll pick up that experience order. and we should get this one done. Right, controlling car feels loose, poor brake performance. Right, so first things first, this car needs to go onto the test path. Because if it's hard to control, well, I'm guessing the steering rack and probably the suspension needs work. That would be my guess. Anyway, we'll see how this works out. Oh my god, yeah, look at the... Alright, front left and right brakes are in really bad condition, particularly front left. Rear right and left brakes are in terrible condition as well, really bad. Right side a little bit worse than the left side. Suspension, front right is in good condition and front left is above average, is how I would put that, above average condition. Rear suspension, front and left are in good nick, so it's brake caliper, brake disc, brake pads, brake disc ventilators. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Let's move it to lifter A, and we'll get her up on the first stage, and we'll pop the hood, and oh man, it's a beautiful car, isn't it? What a beaut. Look at that for an engine. Now that's a man's engine, huh? God almighty, that is an engine and a half right there. Okay, looks like we've identified everything here with the brake performance. So it's just the, I'm guessing, inner and outer tie rods. Let's have a look at the ABS. ABS is fine. Okay, so we can, let's lift the car up. So I'm guessing steering rack, inner and outer tie rods. That's probably what we're going to find here once we get these wheels off. That would, oh no, inner and outer tie rods are fine there. Okay, that's interesting. I would have thought that would be the main culprit. Oh, it is on that side. Right, let's take off the back tires. Sorry for that notification that came in there, folks. Somebody is texting me. Some people, I swear, the neck of them texting. Just some people have no consideration when you're doing these things. Alright, calipers, off you come. Brake pads, bad. Brake disc ventilators, bad. We need to take off the inner and outer tie rod so we can get the steering rack, because I've seen that that definitely needs replacing. Now we'll do the other side here. Yep, caliper, brake pads, and brake disc. Inner and outer tie rod. Sway bar, front end link needs to be replaced as well. And steering rack. Okay, let's buy some parts. So we need to go into the parts department, and we're looking for one inner and outer tie rod. We're looking for a steering rack. We're looking for brake stuff. So let's get like 2, 3 brake calipers, cylinders, brake discs. We'll pick up like 2 of them. Let's pick up 3, just in case we need the 2. Same for the brake disc ventilators. And we'll pick up like 2 sets of brake pads, 3 sets of brake pads. Right, so let's get cracking on repairing the front. So the one that came out can go back in. Oh, I need a sway end link as well, son of a bitch. Completely forgot about that. Oh well, not the end of the world. Alright, now we'll move over the far side. Do I have an end link? I do. Excellent. Got lucky there. Okay, now we'll move down the back. And we should have the parts for this already. So brake caliper, I know we have that. Brake pads, I know we have that. And we do have a brake disc. So we'll immediately do this stuff before we move on to the other side. Alright, move on to the other side. And it's the same here. All need to replace a caliper, brake pads, and a brake disc. And we already have those parts in stores. Wonderful. Okay, let's do a look-see. We found that stuff all repaired, and all that stuff is repaired. That's it, the job is done. Excellent. So we'll just put the tires back on and drop the car, and that'll be the order complete. Now, are these the same tires? 30R19s, they're not. Okay. I'm gonna say these ones need to go here. Now we'll do the front. Swing over here. I have no idea if the bigger tires should go on the front or the back. I'm guessing the front. I could be wrong on that, but I don't know. We'll soon find out. That is a beautiful engine. Jesus. Yay! We did get it. Okay. How are we doing on time? Perfect on time. We're about 22 minutes. So before we go any further, let's check for experience orders. None. Okay. We will work on this one in our next episode. And we'll just take it from there. So, yeah, thanks a million for watching this one, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. It means a lot to me, and it makes a huge difference, and I appreciate all of your support so much. Anyway, my name is Winters, and I'll catch you next time. So until then, adios.